Hello class, welcome to BUAD 301, Advanced Business Communications. I'm your professor, Dr. Papulius. I just want to welcome everyone to the class and kind of give you a big background on what we're going to be doing for the upcoming term and then also for this week. So welcome to the class. So once you log into Titanium, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to come in and you're going to see our course up here at the top, Fall 2017 BUAD 301-52, along with the section number. Now, for those of you who are in section 53, don't be concerned because section 52 and section 53 will both have the same videos, the same syllabus. The only thing that's going to be different is you will be meeting on different times than section 52. So once you log in, you're going to see the class at the top, BUAD 301, and to the right, you're going to see my contact information, which is all right here. It is in this block. This is what we call a block in Titanium. So my contact info will be here. My email address is right here, which is lpapulius@fullerton.edu, along with my mobile and office number. The best way to reach me is on my mobile number or by email. You can reach me on my mobile number through text or even by calling me. I'll try to respond to you within 24 hours. Usually I'll respond much quicker. Given this is an online class, I want to make sure that your questions are answered right away because I know how stressful it could be when you're trying to complete something on an online class and you can't get a hold of your instructor. So I usually am pretty good in responding to students even on the weekends right away. So again, if you need something, feel free to email me. If it's something that's a little bit urgent, let's say you decided to wait until the weekend to complete a paper or a project or an assignment and you're texting, you need to contact me on Saturday, probably the best way to reach me is through text message or by calling me, so that way I can get the message right away. I usually have my mobile device on me more often than I am when I am checking my email for my school account. So if it is something a little bit more urgent, feel free to call or text me. You can even call or text me during the week as well too, even if it's not urgent and you prefer to contact me. But if it is something that is urgent, I would recommend texting me or calling me rather than emailing me because I'll see that sooner than I will an email. My office hours are Monday and Wednesday, 12 to 2 p.m. During this time, you can call, text, email me, and I will respond to you right away because I will be in front of a computer during this time to take messages, phone calls, or even appointments that I have made with other students from other sections. So if I don't pick up, it's probably because I'm on another line with another student, but I will call you back right away. Feel free to leave me a voicemail with your contact info, or if you don't want to leave me a voicemail, you can just hang up if I don't pick up and then shoot me a text message. That way I can have your contact information right there. So when you come into the class, you're going to see the announcement sections. Let me go ahead and turn the editing off. Okay, you're going to see the announcement section here. So when you click on announcements, I'm going to be posting announcements here. Hopefully you received this announcement over the weekend. This is just a welcome message for you, for those of you who are registered in the BUAD 301 course. It just tells you when our classes are going to start, how often they're going to be, and when you need a complete assignment. So please keep that all in mind. So let's go ahead and go back to the main page of Titanium. You can always navigate here at the top. Underneath our announcements is going to be the syllabus. We'll be going over the syllabus later today in this lecture after we go through a few more things. But this is where the syllabus is going to be. Keep in mind, I may update the syllabus throughout the term, but if I do, I will notify you by email. And I'll go ahead and place the new syllabus up here and it will say updated syllabus and you can go ahead and download it. The only reason I really will change the syllabus for any due dates or something that you need to complete is because of something that is out of your control. It's really only to help my students in the long run. So if I feel you may not be ready to complete an exam or an assignment, I may push back the due date a week. Or if maybe you're having trouble accessing the casebook because there was an error with it, whatever it may be, I may push back a certain assignment for a week. for that reason as well too. But whenever I do update the syllabus, it's usually to change the due date of something, and that's only really to benefit you as a student. So we're going to go ahead and go over the syllabus in a little bit. What I'd like to do now is go over our grading rubrics. So if you click on this one right here, this is going to be our CLASS grading rubric for the class. This is where you're going to be graded for your writing content. So let's go ahead and open this in the new window so you can have a better idea of what it looks like. So up here at the top you can see it says Business Writing Programs Class Evaluation Chart. So for anything you're going to be writing, I'm going to be basing you on this class evaluation chart, which stands for CLASS. And here on the side you can see the acronym of class is CLASS. So the first part is content case, the second part is literacy, the third part is audience, the fourth part is strategy, and the fifth and final part is style. Keep in mind there's an asterisk right here for the literacy, and down here it says literacy is a threshold category. You must earn a C in literacy to receive a passing grade on your assignment. This means that your literacy is going to be graded a little bit more than the other sections. So you see 5 sections here. If it was separated equally, each one would be worth 20%, giving you a total of 100%. However, your literacy is probably going to be worth about 35 to 40% of your grade. It's very, very heavy weighted for this type of writing. Since this is a writing program style course and you're going to be completing writing assignments in this class, it's important your literacy is under par. If you ever need help, you can visit the tutoring center at the Mihailo College of Business and Economics. Run spell check, reread your assignments a few times. But once we do go over the first assignment, once we do complete these tasks of reviewing what we're going to be completing, I'll make sure to show you how to review for certain things. Running spell check, rereading and proofreading your assignment as well too. So we'll go ahead and go over all of that. But make sure you familiarize yourself with this evaluation chart. You can see where you're going to be graded. If you have an excellent content case analysis, you're going to handle all elements of the case professionally. You develop and support ideas using well-chosen examples and creative details. Maybe if you only handle case materials competently and you include essential information, which are factually correct, but you're still lacking using ideas and tying them in, you may be here on the average portion of the chart. So this is how I'm going to be grading. Please make sure you review this CLASS rubric in detail so you have a good idea of what I'm going to be looking for when I'm grading your written assignments. Now going back to our titanium course, right here we have the speaks grading rubric. This is going to be graded for your oral presentations, which you will have working with a group for your group project. Same thing here, speaks, SPEAKS. S is for structure, P is going to be for personal appearance, I is for eye contact, A is for articulation, this is going to be your delivery, K is for kinetics, which is going to be your body language, and S is for slides, which is going to be your PowerPoint. Same thing, you have a grading scale of excellent, good, average, poor here. You have one less than the writing one, but here you can see where excellent lies and where poor lies. If the presenter follows logical sequence and provides explanations and elaborations, focuses on 2 to 4 clearly defined main points, and has a strong takeaway, you're going to get an excellent grade for this portion of the assignment. So make sure to familiarize yourself with the Speaks Oral Communication rubric as well too. And for each week, I'm going to post the certain items that you have to do for each week. I'll usually begin week 1 right here, and it will have a welcome message. So week 1 lies August 21st through the 27th. And then if you scroll below here, August 28th through September 3rd, you will have a different week assignment as well. And what I like to do with these weeks is I like to make sure to put a welcome message in the beginning, just kind of give you an introduction of what we're going to be doing this week, and underneath your tasks to complete. So your first task to complete is to watch this weekly class video lecture below, which will be loaded right here, but I can't load it yet because I'm currently recording it. Number 2, I want you to re-download the class syllabus located under the announcements link at the top, which is right here. 3, I want you to review the 2 grading rubrics and familiarize yourself with the grading standards for this course, which are these grading rubrics right here. Make sure to familiarize yourself with them and know them in depth. 4, I want you to complete the diagnostic exam below. So here you will see your diagnostic exam. What you need to do is click on this and you will see the directions here. I want you to complete the attached diagnostic exam, which is right here, this PDF. Once you are done, please upload your work here. Your uploaded file must be a Microsoft Word document. Be sure to upload your exam by the end of the week on Sunday, August 27th at 11:55 p.m. Now, this diagnostic exam isn't going to count towards your grade. The only thing that's going to count towards your grade is for the participation of completing the actual exam. You will receive 5 points for completing it, or you will receive a 0 for not completing it. So it won't be a written exam where I'm going to grade you on your content, using the class rubric that we just went over. This is really to kind of give me an idea of where you stand. It kind of gives you an idea of what we're going to be doing in this class. So do your best. This is a diagnostic exam, so I can't answer any questions regarding formatting, content, etc. This is just to let me know where you currently stand with your writing skills. I don't look at this as something that's solid and concrete, because you're going to learn about writing case studies, looking at certain aspects of the course to help you better familiarize yourself with advanced business communication. So by the end of the semester, you're going to not only be a much better writer, but you're also going to be able to analyze cases better. So this is really just to kind of give me an idea where you currently stand coming into the course. But again, no judgment on your writing, on how you're completing these tasks, your formatting. This is something you're going to learn throughout the semester. So please don't reach out to me to ask me for any help with your writing. Even if you do not know how to proceed with this type of assignment, just do your best. Try not to worry about it too much. Again, this is a non-graded assignment, but you will receive 5 points towards your participation score for completing this exam. So all you have to do is complete it, upload it here on Titanium, and you'll be good to go. Again, I can't help you answer any questions on how to write this. It's a diagnostic. It's just to give me an idea of how you are writing. So let's go back to Titanium, and we'll scroll down here. And then for the 5th item, I want you to purchase the 2 textbooks and 1 casebook. All 3 of these are listed in the syllabus, which we will be going over shortly. I will provide directions on how to purchase the casebook, which is number 3 in the list for required books for this course, by email this week. And I've also included it here as well too. So to purchase the casebook, which is the textbook number 3 in the syllabus, you're just going to follow directions here. The only issue is it's not posted right now in the online bookstore, but it will be posted by Wednesday. Again, I will email you when it's available for purchase, and the directions are here as well too. If you follow these directions right now, you won't see it in there, but I'll just show you where it's at. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the following URL. Then you're going to click on my name on the left column, and once the link loads for the result found, click on it, add to cart, and then checkout pay. So what we'll do here is, let's go ahead and open this in a new window. This is the McGraw-Hill Create custom site for Cal State Fullerton. And right here on the side, my name is going to pop up by Wednesday. Once my name is loaded on here, again, I will email you and let you know that it's available for purchase. So let's go ahead and use April Franklin's name here just as an example. You're not going to purchase this one. This is just an example to show you what you're going to do. You're going to click on my name, Lambi Populius, when it loads here, and then this is going to load. You're going to click on the book, and then you're going to go ahead and add this to your cart, and then once it's in your cart, you're going to click checkout, and you're going to purchase the book. But again, my book is not on here yet. I will go ahead and notify you once it is. And I've put it here as well in big writing. This casebook will be available for purchase by Wednesday, August 23rd. I will send an email when it is ready to be purchased. And at the end of each week, I'll have a section here that says file attachments for this week. Here we have our diagnostic exam. For next week, if there's a file or attachment, I'll have the same thing. It will be in the exact same format of this. We'll have week 2 at the top, then a welcome message, and then your tasks to complete. So let's go ahead and look at the syllabus for this week. Once you click on it, it will download. We'll go ahead and open it in a new window. Again, all my contact information is here as well too. These are the class days of where we're going to meet. Again, this is for section 52. If you are watching this video and you are in section 53, everything here is the same. The only thing that is different are going to be the times that we're going to be meeting on these 3 days. But we will all meet on these 3 days, September 22nd, October 20th, and December 8th. We will be meeting in room SGMH 2109. So please make sure you are in class on all 3 of those days. Now, since this is an online class, I thought it would be helpful to put the IT contact information on here as well. For the IT help desk, you can reach them here at this number. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if you have an issue logging into class, or if maybe a quiz isn't loading, I'm not the person to contact because I am not an IT person. You want to contact the IT help desk. And there's also OASIS, which is part of Cal State Fullerton. This stands for Online Academic Strategies and Instructional Support. They are available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time, and you can reach them at this number here as well too. So Titanium, please be sure to log into Titanium each week to complete your tasks, view lectures, and communicate with other students. If you are having technical difficulties, again, please read the section in the syllabus titled Technical Difficulties, and we'll be going over that shortly. The prerequisites for a course are earning a C or better in BUAD 201, or completion of an associate degree for transfer in business from a California community college. So if you've transferred from a community college, you don't need to take 201 here at Fullerton if you fulfill that business writing requirement of 201. And again, you may not be enrolled in BUAD 201 while taking BUAD 301. I suggest enrolling out of 301 right now if you are enrolled in 201 and you are taking 201 for the first time. What's going to happen is in about a month or so, the system is going to see that you are registered in both classes. It will automatically drop you from 301, and because this is past the acceptance date of getting a full refund, you won't be able to get your money back for the class. So again, if you're enrolled in both, please enroll out of BUAD 301. Your learning objectives for this class: upon completion of this course, you'll be able to increase your knowledge of organizational writing, communication in domestic and international markets. Critically assess both individually and in groups domestic and international business problems, formulate company objectives, and propose and analyze justifiable business solutions based on research data. So you're going to be looking at business communication issues. You're going to look at case studies. That's what that casebook number 3 is for the required text, which is down here. I've gone ahead and put a custom textbook together for you to purchase. That way we're going to be discussing these cases. We're going to look in these cases that have had business communication issues. So for your required text, your first textbook, which the ISBN number is located right here as well. It's Management Communication, a Case Analysis Approach, the 5th edition. You're also going to need to purchase the Business Writer's Handbook, current edition. Both of these are available in the bookstore, or if you'd like to purchase them through an online website, that is fine as well too, just as long as you get these 2 current books. And the number 3 required text is the business casebook, which I created, which let's go back to Titanium, which is this right here. This is how you're going to purchase that number 3 casebook, which will be available for Wednesday by purchase. So this course seeks to expand your knowledge of business communication and to develop your written and oral communication skills. We're going to study a variety of business cases that will help you understand the function of communication in the modern business world. So the whole goal is for you to understand business problems. How do you solve these certain types of business problems? Every business problem is going to be different. That's why we're going to look at 5 cases in that case book that you're going to be purchasing. I want you to look at different problems that businesses have had to incur over the years and figure out a solution for how to solve these problems. Your class participation and attendance is 15% of your grade. Make sure you are participating in weekly class assignments and activities. This is extremely important. This is where your grade is going to come out of. This includes practice worksheets, quizzes, and participation. And again, borderline grades will be raised or lowered depending on the amount of your contributions. This course will conform to CSUF withdrawal policies. Again, you get 2 absences, no questions asked. So if you can't make class 1 week, and you're going to have to let me know that you missed class so I can open up the week specifically for you. You get to do this 2 times, no questions asked, but I really don't see this being an issue in an online course because you have all week to actually complete these assignments, to look at the videos, etc., etc. And if you do this for the 3rd time, it will cost you 15 points from your participation score. Again, assignments must be handed in to me by email. If you know you're not going to be able to turn it in on a certain day, you can always email it to me. But again, since this is an online class, everything is done through Titanium. You can upload it through Titanium. Make sure you are in class for those 3 days we meet. I do not give makeup exams, and no late papers will be accepted. The only way I'll give up a makeup exam is if you have a doctor's note or if it's a critical reason where you can provide proof for that reason. Now, make sure to read through the MCBE assessment activities for the Mahalo College of Business and Economics. Your assignments, all assignments will have an assignment sheet with clearly defined expectations, and your due dates are outlined in the course syllabus. And again, the primary means of communication for this class will be through Titanium and email. Students are required to use their CSUF email account for all course correspondence, so please keep that in mind. When sending an email, make sure to have the class and section number in the subject line. This allows me to have a better idea of which class you are in. I'm currently teaching 4 online classes. I'm teaching 2 sections of 201 and 2 sections of 301. This is why it's important to make sure in the subject line you just put your class in there along with the section number as well too. So your exams. There are 3 exams in this class. Each exam will be an in-class writing assignment on the days we meet. No makeup exams are given unless there is a documented emergency. You will write a case analysis where you will identify a business problem, review the relevant facts from the case, provide 3 solutions linked to the company's short-term and long-term goals, and then you're going to choose the best solution. So we're going to go ahead and get into more detail of these case study analysis once we start next week. This week we're only taking the diagnostic exam, and you need to review through the syllabus and the grading rubrics. Again, literacy is a threshold category. You must earn a C grade in literacy to receive a passing grade on your assignment. So please make sure your grammar is up to par. If you feel you may need help on certain assignments, make sure to visit the tutoring center on campus. And again, all assignments must be typed. No handwritten assignments are accepted. And for emergency policies for the university, please make sure to open this link, click on it. If you're not familiar with the emergency policies, this link can help you have a better understanding on what to do for certain emergencies in the university. If you have a disability, please notify me, let me know. That way we can contact DSS and we can figure out certain ways to go to accommodate you for your accommodations. So make sure to email me, or you could call or text me as well. And again, ethics. Using case analysis of crisis situations, students will understand that managers and public relations Communication directors must be candid and transparent, even if the face of wrongdoing on the part of corporate executives. So ethics is an important part in business. Any kind of business, ethics plays an important and vital role, and I expect you guys to have the same kind of ethics for this class. Going into our next section for academic integrity. Plagiarism is a failure to cite the source of your information or language. Please do not plagiarize in this class. Any sign of plagiarism will result in a failing grade and a 0% for that assignment. And it could be further excuse me, and it could be further disciplinary action from the university as well. So for further information on their conduct policies, please click here. Make sure to save all your papers throughout the semester. You want to make sure you can go back to them. For your course requirements, these are the minimum hardware and software specifications you're going to need for this class. So please make sure you have at least the minimum column here for each one of these. So technical difficulties, what to do. The IT Help Desk and Oasis, they provide computer support for this course. Please contact them if you're experiencing any technical difficulties. And make sure that if you do have something where it is an issue and it's going to cause you to turn in an assignment late, make sure you email the help desk. This way it is documented. That way you can provide me with your email and I can look up your incident report to make sure that there was an incident. Because if you email me and tell me you're having problems logging into one of the assignments you need to complete, if it's not documented through the university for the help desk, then I can't provide you any leniency. The only way I can is if I do see it's documented and the help desk has agreed that there was a computer issue. You're going to be viewing high resolution images, so you're encouraged to take this course and quizzes through high-speed internet. Make sure you're using a computer. I highly recommend staying away from laptops, iPhones, or iPads. Laptops aren't too bad, but a computer desktop will have the ability to produce images, give you a better connection better as well too. Remember, it's your responsibility to have a fully functioning computer. Your computer skills, in order to participate successfully in this class, you must have strong general computer skills. So make sure to read through this. You also want to make sure to read through all our netiquette. Netiquette is online communication through discussion boards and whatnot. So online communication is an important avenue of communication for this class. The following guidelines outline ways to enhance your correspondence with the members of 301, other faculty members, and in the professional work environment. So please make sure to read through all of these steps as well and familiarize yourself with the proper etiquette. The Career Center, students are asked to register for services of the CSUF Career Center as part of your unit of career development. I highly recommend getting involved with the Career Center. They can really help you out. They help provide you information on where to apply for internships. If there's a current position that is open that they feel you may be a good candidate for, they're going to help you with this. Professional demeanor, make sure you are professional in the chat rooms, online, turning in your assignments, etc., etc. It's important you give off a professional demeanor because once you graduate and you get your first job, people are going to be looking to see how your demeanor is. Is it professional? Can you work in a workplace environment with others? So please keep that in mind. Course flow, as you can tell from this syllabus, there are many activities in this course. The following is the order that you should follow as you proceed through the course. So read the course syllabus, read the directions for the Module 1, which is this week. Proceed through weekly lessons at your own pace, but remember that you must complete them before the assigned due date. I wouldn't wait till Sunday night to complete anything, because if you have a question on it and I'm not available and you wait until the 11th hour to complete it, you probably won't get it in on time, or if you do turn it in, it probably won't be up to par and you'll receive a low grade. So here are our core links. This is something you're going to be learning throughout the semester, different key concepts for certain research projects, the deliverables we're going to be looking at. So this is something that the university posts in their syllabus to help you get a better idea of what we're going to be covering. Standard grading practices, an A, A minus, B plus, B minus, C plus, and C are all grading standard practices. You need to get a 73% or above to pass this class. Anything below a 73% is considered a failing grade, so C minus and below is going to be a failing grade. So let's go ahead and scroll down here to look at the assignments. So your assignments, your points, the work location, and due date are all listed. You're going to have 2 emails to write, a press release. The first case we're going to be reviewing and writing about is Chick-fil-A. That's one of the cases in that custom case book you're going to be purchasing with my name on it. It's going to be Chick-fil-A, and this is going to be an in-class writing assignment, and it's going to be on September 22nd. Then after, we're also going to have a performance review, an executive summary. We're going to be looking at 3 other cases, and we're going to have a case analysis 1, case analysis 2, and a case analysis 3. Case analysis 3 will be in person as well too. That's going to be on October 20th, and that's going to be in person as well. And then also your final exam is going to be in person on the 3rd date, which is going to be December 8th. So please make sure you are in class for all 3 of these in-class writing assignments. You're also going to have a Research City paper, and you're also going to have participation scores as well too. So let's go ahead and scroll down to the actual course syllabus as well too. This is going to give you the dates for certain things here for week 1, week 2, week 3, and so on and so on. It's going to show you what we're going to be doing. So for week 1, you're going to complete your diagnostic exam. I want you to review the syllabus and you're going to watch this video as well too. Along, you're going to complete chapter 1, management, communication, and transition. So make sure to read through chapter 1 because next week we're going to have a quiz. I won't be quizzing you on anything this week. I really want you to just get an idea. Hopping into the book, start reading chapter 1 for the textbook number 1, which is management, communication, and transition. And then again next week with chapter 2, you see what you need to do as well. Keep in mind this BWH is the Business Writer's Handbook. This is textbook number 2 on the course syllabus. So chapter 1, when it's listed like here, chapter 2 and chapter 5, this is for the required textbook number 1. And then when it says read BWH here, pages 80 through 83, let's go ahead and scroll to the top. This is your BWH Business Writer's Handbook. So please keep that in mind as well too. So that is it for the syllabus. Now let's go ahead and go back into titanium. So up here, make sure to complete all your weekly items for each week. And that will also include reading chapter 1, which will be up there as well too. And then also preparing yourself for next week's quiz on chapter 1. So I want to wish you all the best of luck in this course. Again, if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to email me, text me, call me, whatever you would like to do, just contact me. I am here to help you. I know this is going to be a different transition as an online class, but again, I am here to help you and I'm confident in your ability to get through this class. So I wish you the best of luck and good luck to you.